Hello guys, welcome back to another video of JJ Academy Gaming. Today we're going to be doing, a tier list, a DVD mobile tier list video. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time and I'm super excited. So let's start with SS, which is the best tier, and D, which is the worst tier. Now, on the SS tier, on the top, I am surely going to put Nurse in there. Nurse is no doubt the top killer in Dead by Daylight Mobile. She can literally go through anything, walls, obstacles, anything, pallets. She can ignore windows. She can literally punish survivors for everything they do, even just standing still. So Nurse, no doubt. Then, as most people agrees, Spirit. Spirit on console and PC, I do not have much experience, but what I do know is that Spirit is very good on mobile. She can literally just hear people and instantly go out of her phase and hit people. There's really not that much to say about her. Now, we're going to move on to our S tier. And in the first place of our S tier is going to be Billy. Now, our amazing Billy boy, lethality. No doubt he's got the ability to instantly chainsaw survivors, which will instantly down them. Great. When he's using his chainsaw, he runs very, very, very fast. Great for gen pressure. You can find somebody very easily using his chainsaw. And in terms of snowballing, he's top. Because every time I play Billy, I equip the perk Infectious Fright to get that extra snowballing ability on him. Now, next, it's gonna be very difficult. I've been kind of struggling between Leatherface and Huntress, but at the end I've had a thought and I decided to take Huntress here. Huntress has been fixed. Her hatches has been fixed. She can now throw it before it's fully charged, and her lullaby has also been changed. It's no longer directional, so you just see two arrows and it doesn't actually point you to where the lullaby is coming from. So she can toss hatchets, she can punish survivors for vaulting windows and pallets, dropping pallets, and doing silly stuff. Now, next, and actually the second last member of our S killers is going to be Leatherface. Bubba is very OP since he's been buffed, I think about a month ago, a month and a bit, and he now has charges, even though he automatically releases his chainsaw when it charges to full. He's been buffed, his speed has been buffed, and the duration of his chainsaw has also been longer slightly. He's just a very OP killer. He's very dangerous, and I feel like the majority of games that ended quickest is the games that I played with Leatherface. Now, the last but not least killer on our S list is gonna be the Doctor. Now, the Doctor is a killer that can very efficiently track and then chase and then take away the survivor's ability to drop pallets and vault windows and vault pallets, of course. And he's very good at disabling survivors at doing their objectives. He can slow down the game. His game can have a massive turn back, and I think he's quite a good killer. Now, moving on to the first killer of our A Tiller series. This is a very hard place to put in because A and B section, especially A, is where I struggle the most to put in killers. And you know what? I think Plague deserves a spot here. Plague is in a very strange spot right now because there are a lot of playstyles to her. You can fully infect to survive. I've seen plays that fully infect survivors, and I've seen plays that spit on one and then moves on to the other until she gets all 4 survivors infected and then actually downs them and use her deadly corrupt purge to make a deadly wave of snowballing of pressure and make the survivors all down. I think she really deserves a spot there, especially the change where she got a pool of corruption at the start of the trial. So, yeah. The next killer. Now, just to be saying, because there's a few bugs with the killers where Ghostface and Myers, stalkers, they can stalk through walls and survivors can reveal them through walls. We're not going to be including these glitches, so just be aware of that. The next one, I've been struggling between Myers, Hag, and Ghostface. They are both 3 really strong killers, and after having multiple gameplays with them all, I decided the final winner would be Hag. Hag's ability to protect a specific person, a specific gen, or just a specific area and lock them down quickly to make them untouchable and very dangerous, make them hazard, is amazing. And the fact that she can, if you know what I mean, then she has the radius of control of 40 meters, because that's the distance between she can teleport to her traps, which is not super duper long, but you know, it's great. And Hag, she's got great perks, but also great power and definitely a great Mori. So yeah, she deserves a spot. Now, Myers. Don't you guys just love the fact that Myers can modify his power throughout a trial? He can modify his power by stalking and just letting time goes by, and the best strategy is, I think, hit and run and then come back and then stalk again. You 99 your stalk, and then you get rid of all the pallets in an area, and you go into tier 3, you down everyone within that 1 minute, and game over, GG's. My games are very unpredictable. It can go to very bad to very good, and also very good to very bad. You never know how a Myers gonna be, and to survivors, Myers does destroy teams. Now, obviously, the last one in our A list is gonna be our Ghostface boy, stalky, sneaky boy. Ghostface can go into his Night Shroud, which is power, and he can have no terror radius and emits no red stain, and he can stalk survivors, which make them have the exposed status effect and make them a one-shot down target. Now, my way of playing Ghostface is not actually to go into his power and then stalk and then hit. No, I do not play like that. At the start of the trial, yes, I go into his power, and then I find a survivor, I play mind games with them, and I try to play mind games with my Night Shroud. So, you know, there's not a lot of, I guess, point in playing Ghostface. But if you really, really know how to play him, then he can be indeed very deadly. And now B spot. Now, I'll have to list a fact here. I've watched a lot of other YouTubers done tier list videos, and almost all of them said that Clown is down here or down here. I do not agree with them at all, because Clown is actually not bad. The ability that he can make safe loops unsafe and make unsafe loops extremely unsafe and even eliminated is more than good. I've almost put him above Ghostface, and Clown definitely deserves the first place in B. He's a very strong killer. He can toss bottles at survivors. It's a nightmare. It's a real nightmare. So, Clown, I don't know why other YouTubers think that way. It's just I think this way. Oh, and I just realized we missed one killer that I was supposed to put in a higher list. Actually, two. Oni and Pyramid Head. Oni. Our slashy boy. I'm hesitating. I'm having trouble right now. I think he deserves a spot here. Above Myers, but below Hag. The reason for this is that I don't really see the point of using his power. He hits survivors to get his blood orbs and, absorb blood energy and transform into a demon. But what's the point after transforming into a demon? You just down survivors? Literally a Billy 2.0, but it's not 2.0. I guess it's a negative 2.0, because it's not really an improved version, it's a deproved version. And I like the idea of creating Oni, don't mistake me by that, but his power isn't that meaningful at all. So yeah, the only reason that got him up to that place is purely because of the ability to travel around the map very quickly and to instantly down survivors. Pyramid Head. I would personally put him up here. The ability to freaking hit through walls to punish survivors for, like hunters, dropping pallets, vaulting windows, and vaulting pallets. It's almost a guaranteed hit. And with his Cage of Atonement, he can actually save a lot of time. Final Judgment, time saving. It's great. Pyramid had nothing more to say about him. A psycho with a cone head that can hit people through walls. Amazing. Now, we'll continue on with the B. Pig. Pig is considered to be an okay killer right now, and I think he should be I think she should be below average. One, yes, she has the ability to turn her terror radius and red stain off, but also she has to crouch, and crouching takes time and reduces her movement speed. That's one thing. The other, her traps are not useful at all. Yes, it does impact survivors and save her time and waste survivors' time in some ways, but it's not very efficient, is it? So, yeah, I think she has the spot to get there. Continuing on, we have the Wraith, who's the last member to join our B group. Wraith can go invisible, well, nearly invisible, I should say. He can turn off his terror radius and red stain, and he can track survivors very well. However, the one thing that he does struggle with is putting generator pressure, because Wraith doesn't have any ability to help him during chases, to help him during loops. He has nothing to help him with unless he's got add-ons. But otherwise, he does struggle quite a bit, and against very experienced survivors who know how to loop, how to distract, and how to escape a game and teamwork. Yeah, it's a nightmare. You literally cannot win no matter how hard you try with the Wraith. So yeah, done. On our C list, there is only, I believe, 2 killers left. 3, actually. 3. Trapper, Legion, and Demogorgon. You know what I'm gonna place? Demogorgon first. Portals, I don't think it's useful at all. It's actually quite trash in my opinion. The only reason that removed him from the worst killers in the game is merely his pounce, which can be easily avoided, to be honest. Yeah. Next. It's hard. Legion and Trapper. You know what? I think Trapper is better for me, because yes, Trapper does waste a lot of time, since he can only carry 1 trap at a time. He has to place a trap, walk back, get a trap, go to a place where he wants to place trap, walk back, get a trap, and that cycle repeats again, and again. If he doesn't place his traps, he'll just be a normal killer without any power, with a base movement speed, base terror radius. I mean, it's not difficult for me to play a killer like that, but there's just no point. If you can play other killers that are free as him, free like him. For example, Billy is free, and he is much better than Trapper. Look at where Billy is, and look at where poor Trapper is. He gets to cry. Alright. League of Legion. Legion. Power, no point. I do like his looks though, that's one thing I'll admit. But his power is just crap. It's a long fatigue time. I really see no point in using his power. He's even worse than Trapper, because his power literally does nothing but stab people and run away like he's being chased by a survivor. So, no point in having it. So, this is the end of our tier list. Well, of our DBD mobile killer tier list video. Here you go, take a close look at it. And yeah, remember guys, this is just purely my opinion, so if you have any words to say, please comment it down below. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell. And if you disagree with my opinion, yeah, great, you can respond to me and also contact me. I'll post my Discord informations down below in the descriptions. Make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.